The U.S. midterms are less than 2 months away. That means the American news cycle from here on out will be dominated by coverage of each race and how the result could dramatically change the American political landscape.
Midterm elections in the United States are really mostly about motivating your base to get out to the polls.
Joining us now, Alan Lichtman.
The great mistake of the Founding Fathers was not putting a right to vote in the Constitution along with all the other rights.
American University professor Jason Malika studies political messaging.
I think that ends up showing that Democrats across the board, even the moderate ones, want to see change in Washington again.
What does this tale tell us about Germany?
Part of the problem is the political rhetoric that comes from political parties like the AfD, but also globally from other far-right and populist leaders that is anti-immigrant and anti-Islam.
Stephen Taylor is a political science professor at American University. He points out racism has been woven into campaigns since the nation began. Taylor does not believe Republicans who say that they or their party have moved past race.
You think that idea is just a cover-up?
I think it's a lie. Does Mr. Post-Racial want me to live on his street, or does Mr. Post-Racial want 7 of 10 people on his street to look like me?
President Donald J. Trump feels strongly that North Korea is under tremendous pressure from China.
He's sending these messages to both parties publicly, and I think, in Trump fashion, keeping people on an uneven keel and uncertain on what the next move is going to be.
We have a very polarized media right now in the United States, and as a reflection of that, you see a very polarized electorate as well. I do think people tend to kind of live in their own news bubble, right, and just watch television channels that they agree with on cable, curate their Twitter feed, their Facebook feed along those same ways, so we kind of get in this sort of siloed environment.